This week on XG 24/7, we are keeping it simple with our verdict on Earth's last stand in Mass Effect 3.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard.
Seeing what happens after the event in I Am Alive, and of course taking a sneaky look at XCOM Enemy Unknown. Don't say we don't treat you, as it's all here this week on XG 24/7. It's back to the well-trodden gaming ground of the post-apocalypse with the XBLA release I Am Alive. Time to check out if it survives our review. I Am Alive is all about survival by fighting, scavenging and climbing our way through a derelict city. You're on your way home to find your family a year after an event called the, event caused the world to turn grey and all blurry on you. Various people appear along your story called victims, who you can help or not.
Child, so you must be a good man. Can you spare some food for a poor one?
This greedy woman wanted 2 cans of our food. And look what happened, only if she'd accepted the one. I Am Alive's platforming is all about managing your stamina and quickly getting from one point to the other. Burn too much stamina in one go, and you'll have to use some of your scarce supplies to keep going. Same goes for your health too. Combat has a puzzle-style approach of dealing with outnumbered situations. We like the feeling of it a lot.
Hold up!
What we didn't like, however, was how every situation was the same.
Rush him! Now! There's a gun! Grab it!
When there were so few humans left and so few combat encounters, we really expected more variety and surprises.
Watch where you point that thing.
Hey, no more messing around!
There are twists added into the gameplay throughout the game, and most are pretty good. Apart from this little cliché body armor fellow here. Yeah, you forgot to cover that bit up, buddy. Visually, we like the whole blurry depth of field grey tone thing. I Am Alive is going on quite a lot, especially for an Xbox Live Arcade title. Apart from when it's this blurry. Should have gone as Specsavers before it blew up. We didn't like the repeating character models popping up for enemies though. Considering how few encounters there are, we felt it was just lazy.
Don't! I'm not worth a bullet.
In the end, I Am Alive is an experience that's definitely worth adding to your collection, but we can't get the repetitive human encounters.
Please!
Someone send these guys a DVD of the road already. 4 out of 5. It's the final installment in one of the biggest video game trilogies of all time. Its galactic size means this'll be one hell of a fight. Did we survive, or did everything get shot to hell? Mass Effect 3 tells the story of humanity's last chance of survival. It's a bit like the final moments in the Star Wars saga. Expect one heck of a fight. So, familiar faces appear from both the first and the second Mass Effect. Without obviously spoiling anything, Mass Effect 3 delivers one of the best stories we've ever encountered in a video game.
I've had enough of your tabloid journalism.
Not this time, you military.
Like before, you can import your character from Mass Effect 2, it'll drag in all your details and notify you of all major decisions you made in the past 2 games. 5 years well spent. Our Shepard, however, we haven't gone for the generic default Shepard, encountered a slight import bug. He didn't look how he was supposed to. A few tweaks here and there, and he was back to normal, thankfully. The game's main mechanics have seen improvements. The cover system now directs your movements with highlighted arrows.
Right away.
You now have a little melee attack as well. It's called an Omniblade, bitches. Oh, and shooting people. Yep, That's really satisfying. Weapons are now scattered across worlds, allowing you to collect and find as many as you see fit. However, you'll now have to deal with weight restrictions. The heavier your weapon load, the slower you recharge your abilities.
Good eye.
Fair enough. The skill tree has improved, now allowing you 3 major options for each of your upgrades. Upgrades for your weapons and armor can be purchased from many shops on the Citadel. Shame there are no t-shirts available.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard.
For those of you who haven't played the previous games in the series and are jumping into this one, you'll be missing out on a lot of the emotional ties with the game. We feel sorry for you.
The Alliance could sure use you. I could use you.
The game spreads across 2 discs on the Xbox, so get ready to swap discs.
I'd be worried if it didn't bother you.
Several new characters to have relations with, including Jessica Chobot.
And this war needs to be won.
Yeah, this all adds to an already solid game. BioWare just keep on improving what we thought was perfected. Overload, James, Carnage, Lift Grenade, Liara, Warp, Garrus, Concussive Shot. So, according to those EA marketing boys and girls, Mass Effect 3 is supposed to be better with Kinect, so we obviously had to try it out. The idea is, you don't need to ever enter any of the in-combat menus to use your biotics or change characters' weapons. You simply say what you see. It definitely keeps the combat fluid, no longer slowing down the action. It's rather effective. Only problems we encountered was that the Kinect sometimes didn't pick up our voice. Overload. Overload. Overload, goddammit! And our only fault for forgetting what powers our squad has. Liara, Carnage. No, wait, Liara, Shield. No, what is that? Damn it. We enjoyed using the Kinect's functionality. Not quite sure if it's made the game any better, though. So then, once again we've saved humanity yet another time in a video game. But this time was different. The expertly crafted story and narrative makes us feel as though we've known these characters for years, and we owe them our time. A gameplay experience that is a galactic step amongst others. 5 years we spent in the world of Mass Effect, and we do it all again. 5 out of 5.
We recently got summoned to a top-secret location in London to finally get a chance to see the upcoming XCOM strategy game, Enemy Unknown. Here's what we saw. Our mission begins here, at the gas station, where we've heard suspicious rumours of aliens invading the area. We better take a look and find out what's going down. Our first job is to scout the area and then plan our route of attack. We begin by moving our troops into place. And just our luck, we've encountered aliens!
Okay. Suppressing fire.
So our task here is to hold the enemy down with suppressing fire while we try to flank them. Oh, we should have mentioned the use of the vertical axis. We can get our sniper onto the high ground, just like that. There's a lot of gunfire going on. Maybe we need some explosives. Let's toss a grenade. Oh, he's trying to fight back. Wait. Oh dear, too late. And now we get a chance to see our sniper in action. Ha! Didn't see that coming, did ya?
I'm on the move.
Ooh, something's happening inside the building. Let's check it out. Big bad guys inside. They look dangerous and ugly. This one looks fairly angry. Wait, Steve, no, don't ask him for a light. No! He had a family, man! These guys appear to be packing some serious firepower. Time to get our guy on the roof. He'll deal with them. So let's play My Gun's Bigger Than Yours. Now we're done here, let's head back to base. Here you see an anthill type base layout. It will grow and improve over time, costing you credits and research. Let's head to the barracks and check in with our remaining soldiers. If a soldier dies, he or she is out for good. You can also customise your characters as well, making them ridiculous or naming them after everyone you hate in your office. In the science labs, you can choose to research the latest weapons and scavenged alien tech. All very Independence Day. You might want to visit the engineering lab to upgrade your weapons and get some medical supplies. You can expand your base and get more power, like this thermo generator that we can't afford. And some jets. Looking nice. Let's head to the globe to get a mission. Something's going down.
Commander, there's been a new development. We've definitely got something on the ground. Alpha Squad is on approach.
Can you confirm a visual on the crash site?
Yeah, you could say that.
For more exclusive coverage of any of the games featured in this week's show, head over to xg247.co.uk where you'll find much more. As for next week, we'll be at the video game BAFTAs and having a kickabout in the streets. Until next time, remember that, me ready no scripty. Sod off.